What's up, everybody? It's Jeremiah Isaiah here, obviously, and today, in this second part of my video game collection, which is also my final video for my video game collection, I'm going to be showing you guys my PlayStation side of my video game collection. Anywho, with all that aside, let's get. Alrighty, guys, let's get this shit started. I've been waiting for this part. Alright, so first off, we got Gex into the Gecko, which is Gex 2. We got Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko, Spiral the Dragon, Spiral 2 Ripto's Rage, Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, Crash Team Racing chilling right there. Then we got Crash Bash. Actually, I have 2 copies of Crash Bash. I accidentally ordered 2 of them. So there's one. And then over here we got some PlayStation 2 games, but I'll get started with these. So we got Tide of Tasmanian Tiger 2. I actually have 2 copies of Tide of Tasmanian Tiger. The game is that fucking great in my opinion, so I decided to buy 2 copies in case I lost one. So we got Tide 1 and Tide 2 Bush Rescue, which is the sequel. I don't have Tide 3 Night of the Quaking yet. I plan on getting that soon in the future. And right here we have Sly Cooper and the Devious Raccoonus, Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I think this is the best one of the series. Jak 2, Jak 3. I have played the Curse of Legacy, everybody. I have played it. I just don't have it in a PS2 disc. And then we have KO the Kangaroo. This game somewhat reminds me of the first Jak and Daxter game. And KO the Kangaroo is actually like a very underrated platformer. It's a good game. This is the sequel, however. I never played the first one, so there. Then we have SpongeBob SquarePants, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. So let me put these over here. And right here we have Crash of the Titans, Crash Nitro Kart, Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal, and Pac-Man World 2. Good games. Oh wait, and Sonic Heroes for the PlayStation 2. So if you noticed, I do have Sonic Heroes and Pac-Man World 2 on the GameCube as well, if you've seen my previous part. And let's get started with this one PSP game, which is Sonic Rivals, which is a PSP classic. I forgot I had this, but I found it recently. But I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm actually going to keep it as a collectible, because it is a good game. And I didn't even know it had a sequel. Probably because it was underrated or whatever. But yeah, so we got Crash Tag Team Racing, Crash Twin Sanity, Dragon Ball Z Infinite World, Tide of Tasmanian Tiger, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. But first, let me give you my thoughts on these games really quick. Tag Team Racing was a pretty good game. I used to play it on my PlayStation Portable, my PSP, a lot back then when I used to live down South Baltimore. And it was a really fun experience for the PSP. I used to play it a lot, but then after that I kind of forgot about Crash. And then, once I heard that he was possibly going to be in PlayStation All-Stars, kind of made me remember about him and stuff. So yeah, then we got Crash Twin Sanity, which is a very fun game. I highly recommend getting it if you're a platforming fan. But you have to play the classics first. You have to play those first in order to get a good grasp of that character, Crash Bandicoot. He's really cool. And then we got Dragon Ball Z Infinite World, which is like the best of the Budokai series, as it says on the back of the box art. And I gotta agree, because this game actually has the Dragon Ball GT characters in here. I just wish they had Future Gohan in there. That would have been really badass, because Future Gohan is pretty cool. And we have Tide of Tasmanian Tiger, which is a very unique platformer, which did make it to greatest hits, as you can see with the red bar next to the logo. Published by EA back when EA was actually, not shit and stuff. So it's a good game. I had a very good experience with this game. I recommend getting it if you're a platforming fan. If your favorite genre of video games is platforming. And we got Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. I actually never got to finish this game, but it's really fun. Rayman, I forgot how I got introduced to that character, actually. I think that was with All-Stars as well, to be honest with you. But yeah, moving on. So then we got Ratchet Deadlocked, which is the game that my cousin let me have, which is the same cousin that had the 2 Game Boy Advances and got me interested into Crash Bandicoot to begin with, so thank you for giving me that. Then we got the Namco Museum 50th anniversary, which is also this game also released the Pac-Man's 25th anniversary, or 20th, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's 25th, but yeah, whatever. So good game, especially it's basically a compilation of some Namco games. However, I do wish that they did include Klonoa on there, because I really do miss Klonoa. I wish he had some type of action again. Then we got Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. This is personally like, okay, Sly 2 Band of Thieves is the best of the series, but I like Sly 3 just a tad bit better. But the only flaw I can say, because with Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, is the fact that it's like too much little mini games in there. It doesn't have the same feel and seriousness as Sly 2 Band of Thieves, but fuck it, Sly 2 Band of Thieves is my favorite. Then we have Ratchet and Clank 1. Great platformer. I highly recommend getting that. Then we got the sequel, Ratchet and Clank 2, Going Commando. Now, if you noticed, I do not have Ratchet and Clank 3 up your arsenal as a physical, like in a case, but I do have it in general. So, yeah, I do have the trilogy, the PS2 classics. And then we have Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. This game is, it's weird. It's weird. I mean, I heard that it was mainly for the PlayStation Portable, then it got ported to the PS2. Man, the game, I don't know if it's me, but the frame rate just seems a little different compared to the first through the third Ratchet and Clank titles. Then we got the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, meaning that it's just like the one on the GameCube, except this one has a few more games to it. Then we have Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm pretty sure some of you saw that in my video game unboxing when I ordered it. So there we are with Kingdom Hearts 2. Then right here we have Crash Bandicoot 4: The Wrath of Cortex for the PlayStation 2. Now, the funny part about this version that I have is that it doesn't take long for the screens to load. It usually takes like 19 or 20 seconds just to load. So, and then the back of my disc is blue, so I'm guessing I got like a rare copy or something. I don't know. Someone can tell me in the comment section below. Whatever. Then we have Crash Mind Over Mutant, which was the last Crash game on major consoles. Miss Crash. But yeah, Mind Over Mutant, good game. Open world. A real open world game, unlike Crash to Insanity. But the only problem I do have with Mind Over Mutant is the camera. I wish the camera was like Twin Sanity's. Then it would have really gave me that kind of. It would have gave me a better image of that open world feel. But yeah. And right here we have that Mega Man X collection. It has like 8 games in one from Mega Man X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, I believe. And this is what I call like a good deal. You got 8 games in one disc for the PlayStation 2. It's really good. I recommend getting this as well. Then we got Parappa the Rapper 2 right here. That's also a pretty good ass game for the rhythm genre. Parappa the Rapper is actually the one that defined the rhythm genre in video games, I believe. And Crash was the one that defined the platforming genre. Wasn't really that significant or huge with Crash, but he was really big. And he outsold Mario once. Jason Rubin said it himself. But, you know, that's a little irrelevant to the game I really want to talk about. But yeah, Parappa the Rapper 2 is a great game. I might review it in the future. I might. But for now, just know that I do have it. And it's a cool game. Then we have Jack X Combat Racing for the PlayStation 2. I think this game is like the most underrated out of the Jak and Daxter series. To be honest with you. It's a decent kart racer, but it could have been a little bit better. And I think Naughty Dog just like spilt that out. They just spit that out of nowhere. Then we have Guitar Hero 2. I really don't have nothing to say to this about this game because my guitar is broken. It was fun for its time, but then, you know, ever since the guitar, you know, got messed up and it stopped working, I just didn't want to play it anymore. But yeah, now we're gonna move over to the PlayStation. Last gen. But first we're gonna get started with my PlayStation Vita. So here we have my wallpaper with Crash, Sora, Spyro, Cloud, Dart from the Legend of Dragoon, and Lara Croft. Let me enter my passcode real quick. Okay, so we got Final Fantasy 7, we got PlayStation All Stars, and then we have Spiral right here. PlayStation needs to put the Crash Bandicoot trilogy along with CTR and possibly Bash and the Spiral trilogy on the PlayStation Vita's PlayStation Network store. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. But yeah, we also have Gravity Rush. Expect a review for this game coming soon. Along with a friend of mine, he's gonna be assisting with the collab as well with the review. Then we have Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. I did have Rayman's 1 and 2, but I had to take them off due to the fact that Final Fantasy VII is a huge ass game, so I had to delete some PlayStation 1 classics, or a lot for that matter. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII, good game. I'm not gonna say anything. Then we have the Jak and Daxter collection right here. The only problem I have with that is the frame rate issue with the Jak and Daxter collection. I have Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time as well, and the Sly collection is supposed to be coming to the Vita like around May or April. Someone correct me in the comment section. But then we got Gex right here. The Gex trilogy I do have, but once again I had to delete it due to the fact that Final Fantasy VII is a huge game and I wanted to try that out. So yeah, Gex Into the Gecko and Gex 3 were right here. So yeah, and all the other crap. So there's my Vita. And as you saw already, I got Rayman Legends, Gravity Rush and the Jak and Daxter Vita. However, Thieves in Time is like, at least most of my games are downloaded digitally, except for these 3. So then we got the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix. It's pretty good. I never really got to complete it, but I'm gonna try in the future if I can, whenever I can. Then we got the Infamous 1 and 2 pack, which I obtained for Christmas last year. This game has Infamous 1 and 2 in there, so great series. I highly recommend getting it if you're like an action adventure type of person that really wants to play those type of games. Then we got the Metal Gear Solid HD collection. Then we have PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. This game has so much potential, but it flopped sort of due to the fact that we didn't have certain characters that couldn't make it into the game, couldn't make any appearances in the game due to its shitty publishers or owners in general. So yeah, PlayStation All-Stars, I really hope this game gets a sequel for the PlayStation 4 and possibly the Vita, but mainly for the PS4, and I hope that it can do certain things right in the future. So yeah. And then we have Rayman Origins, a very happy and fun ass platformer. I also have Rayman Origins for the Vita. I forgot the bullshit. But yeah. That was one game I almost did forget. Rayman Origins is in here. Since I don't have a physical case for it, I put it in there with Legends. But yeah. Anyways, moving onwards, we got Prototype, which is a very gruesome game made by Radical Entertainment, which are the ones who did make Crash of the Titans and Crash Mind Over Mutant. Good game, but I wasn't really used to the controls like that. Could have been better. And we have The Last of Us. Excuse me, no, we have The Last of Us. Good ass game. Highly recommend getting this. I seriously highly recommend getting this. And I also did a review for it, so be sure to go to my channel, look at that whenever you can. And we have Sonic Generations, which was actually my first my first PlayStation 3 game, believe it or not. Good game, good platform. I might go back and play it in the future, whenever. Then we have the Jak and Daxter trilogy HD collection. Then we have the Sly trilogy HD collection. Then we have the Ratchet and Clank HD collection. Then we have Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. I really do like the Future series. And we have Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time, I believe. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time. Then we have Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, which was the most recent one that was released for the PlayStation 3. I heard it was supposed to be coming to the Vita, but I don't know if that was false or not. But yeah, moving on. with the remaining 2 minutes and 18 seconds of this, video on my camera, I'm gonna show you guys my PlayStation 2, which can also play PlayStation 1 games. So I can finally save games on my PlayStation 1 titles that I have onto my PlayStation 2. So it's a really good console. If you do not have a PlayStation 2, you need to get one ASAP. Or PlayStation 1. And here's my fat PlayStation 3, which I obtained like in 2012 or 2011. I had a lot of great memories with this thing. Same thing goes for my PlayStation 2, but along with this as well. I still plug it up and play The Last of Us and other games that, I never really got to finish. And I'm still trying my best. I'm going to be getting a PlayStation 4 soon, hopefully. So, I'm not going to be missing out on any generations. So, yeah, guys, that's it for my PlayStation games. There's really not much to say. Except, well, I really can't show you what I wanted to show you, since it's not really PlayStation related. It's not PlayStation related at all. But I mean, if you guys could tell, I actually have, the Hunger Games, some Pokemon manga right there. Pokemon Black and White manga volumes 1 and 2, CTR. Obviously, I showed that off earlier. Crash just chilling with his games and shit. And yeah, really not much to say with the remaining 48 seconds of this video. Well, there's one thing I do want to mention is that Last of Us inspired project that I made, with me and Crash. The Last of Jerem and Crash. Now, regarding that, my cousin never came over this weekend, so I think I'm gonna try to get to work on April 18th, because of the fact that it might be, possible fact that it might be raining on April 4th, which is another Friday, which is the Friday coming up, and I really don't want to fuck up the camera when it's raining outside, and I really want to try my best on this project. So hopefully by April 18th, which it shouldn't be raining, or hopefully I could get one of my close friends or friends from around here to work with it with me. So this has been Jeremiah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this collection video.